What's up, family? It's Kahir the Conqueror here, picking up the pieces. Sometimes in life, at least for me, I've seen other people, you go through phases where it feels like you're the only person in the world going through it. We go through phases where it seems and feels like everything is falling apart. I've been there, seen other people be there, and with this journey of life, it may be more to come. But like with the wisdom and growth and stuff like that, and when your perspective shifts, however long it takes, if it does, you look at it differently. But it's never gonna be easy if you're in that and you're picking up the pieces. Like, imagine, like an example I thought of to paint a picture is like you're building a Lego set, or you're building a puzzle or something like that. And then all of a sudden you get so far, and then like for some reason it falls or something like that, or somebody knocks it over and every piece is on the floor. Now you gotta pick it back up and start over. Like, imagine how that feels for just a simple reference. So imagine that being your life in a particular moment. It's not going to be pretty, and it's going to be a strenuous, difficult process. Now, just making this video, obviously, for if it comes or came or going through it, whenever you see this from somebody who's been there, one thing I realized and learned, it takes time to get there, is that for everything to come together, it might need to fall apart. Sometimes to end up in the right place, not saying I'm there, you might need to be redirected. You might need to be removed. You might need to be isolated. Sometimes, maybe not every time, it also depends on how you look at things. Remember, perspective and mindset, but they might need to seem like they're falling apart for them to come back together better, beautifully. You might have to make space, and the only way to make space is for things to be seeming as if they fall apart. So it's a way you can look at things when that phase in time comes that's negative, or it could be like, yo, I'm making room in some way, shape, or form. Because for something to come in, something has to go. Even if it's like inside and everything that makes up you. Like, a way to kind of connect it and make sense is how Jesus has the parable saying, you can't put new wine in an old wine skin or wine glass unless the glass break. You gotta put new in new. So if you put it in that, it's gonna make it fall apart in a way that's not ideal. So when you're picking up the pieces, when you are in, go through, or whatever that phase, be gentle with yourself. And hopefully people are gentle on you. Be patient. And you really never know. Like, you can be brought down really, really low, but it could be preparing you to go really, really high. Like, that's a better way to look at it, even if it's being delusional in a way. But like, this doesn't even have to be spiritual, but like, I can just think of like so many examples of like things feel like they're falling apart and they're coming together. Like Joseph, a beautiful example. All of that stuff happened, he ended up on top. And it's like, in that phase, it's difficult. You're tried and tested, and you know what I mean? Your emotions are heightened, and it can feel so draining, to say the least. So you gotta find ways to give yourself grace and things like that. But like, if it's gonna be built for better, if it's going to be better than it was before, picking up those pieces are worth it. Sometimes to make room, things have to go, even if it's things within you. So also, if you're picking up the pieces, sometimes you can't be afraid to release what no longer serves.